Hi, this is number 36 in the Preparatory Melodies book by Max Pottag. And I have a star by this one. And if you've studied with me, you may remember that I tend to make notations for myself when I'm working on a piece of music that I will come back to later to practice. So in the series that I did on the Bordogna etudes, that's certainly the case. And it's the case on these. So why did I put a star by this? Well, maybe I don't like it. I'm having trouble understanding it musically. There are some technical issues, so I'm having a negative experience, and I want to come back and see if I can make that into a positive experience. That's a very, very important idea. Try and turn your discomfort into comfort. Try and turn your annoyances into enjoyments. Whatever it is, aspects of your technique, kinds of music that you don't like, try and get to know these things better so you can accept them and work your way through until it becomes something that you find fun to do. When I was in school, French music was, I just didn't like it. And who knows why? I mean, these are personal affinities. But I'll tell you the main reason why I didn't like it and why a lot of people don't like certain kinds of music is because when we're not good at something, we're not getting as much enjoyment out of it. So I'm going to try and play this, and I don't know if I'll be satisfied with the result or not. I mean, I haven't worked on this. I'm just going to play through it for you, and then we'll talk, and see what we can figure out. Well, I still don't like it. Now let's figure out why. There are some challenges here. You start off at the beginning, I was really overblowing. So I was da, 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 because it says double forte and it's accented. And it's pretty clear to see if you start in the low register and you go up 2 octaves, so as you go from low register, bottom of the low register to the top of the staff, and now you're going into the upper register, that's a skill that you have to master. And if it's not kind of lined up and working properly, it's just not fun to do. So the first thing I'd start out with is, where am I in terms of just basic sound production? So I'm pushing too hard and I'm not flowing easily enough. That's a little better. Now I have a feeling of flow. And when I have my basic sound production, the quality of the sound, the sense of freedom in terms of the blow, there's no strain. My chops don't feel uncomfortable or awkward or threatened. That's a big accomplishment. Now the question is, can I maintain that when I'm playing? Maybe not. Maybe not. But that's what I would work on right at the beginning, because I know that's going to be a problem. At the end of the piece, or not at the end, but at the dal segno, where I went back to the beginning of the piece, it goes something like this. And I failed to remember that I was crescendoing back to the beginning. I was crescendoing from mezzo forte up to double forte. So I'd work on that kind of stuff to get comfortable with it. If I'd remembered, I would have taken a better breath. You see, these are the kind of just, basic tactical things that you have to work out in your approach to playing, especially how you're going to breathe. Now this piece is pretty straightforward, but I made a mistake there. So when I got through the last section, let me just play the end and try and do the transition. And I would do this in my practice, but first I would go. That doesn't feel good at all. Where's my G? When I have a nice, rich, baritone, bass voice, a voice that I like and it feels balanced, that's my target. That's what I'm aiming for. So when I go back down, I'm still over pushing a little bit on the low G. So these are all like, it's paying attention and teaching yourself. You're noticing, oh, this is a problem. You're finding ways to get more comfortable with one aspect of the problem, and then work on it. And then when you get it working fairly well, repeat it. And you should be gradually refining it, and your body becomes more and more accepting of this coordination. And then go back and add more. Try and play through a longer section of the piece and eventually the whole piece. But if you're not solving these underlying feelings of awkwardness when you're playing, you're not going to be able to play and have fun. And so I think it's a worthy goal to work hard so that you can have fun. And it's a worthy goal to work hard so that you can serve the spirit of the music and bring that spirit to other people. They will hear, they will feel, they will get life from the music when you play it. That's the real goal here. So get back to work, and I certainly want to. I have to teach very shortly, but if I could, I would spend time practicing this right now while it's fresh in my mind, and I hope maybe you'll have that opportunity to do that right now. So I hope you have fun during your practice, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.